Richician.
Hey YouTube, Richician 84 here, and welcome to Q&A number 94. Not many questions have been submitted this time. Haven't even got any from Matt and Alison Welch, which is surprising. But yeah, let's roll with what we've got. So the first question is from Solar Firestorm. Hi Richie, question for your next Q&A, and apologies if this has been covered before. How many built decks do you own and play in total? Well, technically it has been covered, but not in a Q&A, but rather in the video where I talked about the rules for my endurances. So at the moment, I've got 41 current format decks, 26 past format decks, 8 character decks, and 3 speed duel decks. So that's a grand total of 78 decks. Yeah, that's a lot, I know. But I don't even play all of them at the moment. Like, some are still in binders, others are just in deck boxes not being used right now. They're being saved more for games later on, and the current format endurance. But as for how many, well, it varies. I mean, it depends what I feel like playing and what I don't really fancy playing at that time. I'm playing 3 guaranteed, which are Dark Magician, Elemental Heroes, and Rainbow Neos, which are the signature 3. I might not keep all of the current format decks. At the moment, I want to sell my Destiny Heroes, Divine Neos Toons, Earthbound Immortals, and Supreme Kings, and a few little bits and pieces from other cores. Although there's a chance that later on in the year I might try and sell a few other decks. And regarding current format ones, I would like to keep my signature 3 forever, and I would like to keep my cat deck as well, because well, they're just cute and a lot of fun to play. That's another one I'd want to keep forever. I'd like to keep some cards from my Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, and Magician Girl cores. And there's a chance I might part with the others one day. I don't know about the other types of decks though, but we'll see. And the next questions are from Webbers5. 1. You know I have my randomizer card, so when the deck needs shuffling, is there anything like that you'd like for yourself? Giorgio asked me for some zone blockers. Can't really think of any, to be honest. I'm trying to think if there's anything unique that I can come up with, but nothing's springing to mind right now. Although a zone blocker would actually be handy for when I'm playing my Cyburst deck, because usually, depending on whether I go first or second, I usually make Xcode Talker and block off at least one zone. It's very rare that I block off 2, so maybe 2 zone blockers of my own would be good, actually. Depending on whether or not I keep my Cyburst deck. 2. I'm thinking about recording Wednesday's traditional format tournament to see if I can get off a moment where I ref panel someone, how would you react if I did? If I do, that's going in my end of year video. Wait, you're making an end of year video? That'd be cool to see. But to answer your question, depending on what you did it on, I'd just laugh my head off. Um, or it would put a big smile on my face and I'd just clap and be like, that's brilliant. And then I'd just high five you the next time I see you. That'd be awesome. God, I love Mystical Ref panel. Um, and yeah, that is it for questions in this episode. So it's not a very long one. Oh, and by the way, if anyone's wondering if I'm playing in the traditional format tournament, I'm not. Because I don't actually like traditional format tournaments, purely because there's a lot of banned cards that I hate, like especially Mystic Mine, that I really don't want to deal with anymore. I mean, maybe I'll do a more detailed video about it, like, depending on whether or not this question comes up again. I hope not, because it can get annoying when I get the same question over and over again, like, regardless of whether it's for my Q&A or it comes up in a general discussion. And yeah, there's just too many decks that could abuse banned cards, like Thunder Dragons being able to play Colossus again, for instance, or running banned floodgates like Kaiser Colosseum, Imperial Order, Wall Oppression, and Vanity's Emptiness. Bullshit floodgates that I do not want to deal with anymore. But what I will say, in case I don't say it beforehand, is best of luck in that tournament all the same. I'll be rooting for you as a fellow Team Sorcerers member. Yeah, anyway, thanks a lot for your guys' questions, and if you've got any other questions you'd like to ask me, post them in the comments down below. And remember, I do these episodes every Tuesday afternoon or evening, UK time, so be sure to get your questions in before then. There we go, so that you don't miss out. Thanks again, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Richician YouTube channel.